You watch anime? Yes, I do.
Offbrand.
Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson. And that, my friend, is what we're proud of today. The day before Thanksgiving, we're gonna be discussing
Offbrand.
Because out of all the things that we're thankful for, it's definitely off-brand anime. That's bless all of it. And as we know, since anime is animation and Kappa says no to that, we need to prove that anime can be adult too, and we can monetize it. So, you know, off-brand anime, here we are. And since you guys love it so much, definitely support that series by slapping the likes, subscribing so you don't miss it in case, I don't know, YouTube blows up. And let's just get to the memes. Alright, so we have our typical average off-brand protagonist. What if it was a girl? Oh, dear God. Oh, it's so good. It's actually kind of hot. I mean, let's be real. All you ladies who watch the Lost Pause channel and enjoy some anime women, you need a self-insert anime character to get in there too. And that's the girl for you. And, you know, while you're doing it, I just can we watch? Merely for scientific reasons. When I watch anime, it's just all nice, everything's wholesome. And then when my parents enter the room and everything's yowzas. Damn, that's some good abs. Look, every weeb's first challenge is explaining to their parents that, Mom, this is not a cartoon. This is indeed an adult form of entertainment that should be respected. Thank you very much. Now, Mom, please make me my dinner, and could you please tuck me in? My 120 gigabytes of off-brand, and then putting some nice homework over it. And it's just gone. Look, it's just nice and good. Like, where'd it go? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Mom, it's just my homework. You don't have to look through it. Everything about it is definitely correct. I've double-checked triple-checked the numbers to make sure it's correct. People with an alt account to browse off-brand subs, lifting like a week weight. And then people who use their main and only account to post and comment on hardcore off-brand subs, just doing those easy curls like, what's up, homie? How you doing? Like, I don't know about you, but when I got my own place, I don't even care anymore, man. I don't use incognito mode. I don't do nothing. I just go to those nice, juicy websites and just directly on my browser and have myself a good day. And then there was this one time where Ashley found out when I accidentally typed in the P word and some certain off-brand site popped up and I couldn't hide. Me, and then some fluffed up off-brand at 4 a.m. just looking right at me. And I just hug. Oh, that's adorable. Oh. You see me, I do enjoy this right here, this beautiful thing that I may or may not be alluding to, and you know, I definitely embrace it. Especially it has to do with my Fox Lily mechanic, you know, I love it. I just can't share it on Twitter sometimes, you know. Looting the Pokemon trainers, like, yeah, that's okay. But then looting the actual Pokemon, oh, okay, now we're getting into the danger zone. All right. I know what y'all thinking, like, what about Gardevoir? And I'm like, there with you. And then there's also that wonderful vibe checker one, Hatterene, who's a cutie too, don't get me wrong, but she's mostly hair. And she's just got this tiny little body on the inside, so kinda. And I'm sure some of you guys are going, even better, Noble. My uncultured friend who doesn't watch anime. And then my phone's wallpaper is Rascal's a bunny girl. And then, is this oh, I don't think I've ever had someone do that before. I mean, there was something that I kind of did once when, you know, there was this one girl who found out that I liked anime, and she comes up to me and says, "Oh, you like anime?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she goes like, "Oh, but you're not like a Narutard, are you?" I'm like, no, I reassure you, I do like Naruto, but I enjoy other ones as well. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm just like, well, that was rather rude. So I get the bright idea and say, "Hey, you watch anime, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." "Well, are you one of those yaoi fangirls?" And she did not like that. Anime girl. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And then the 12-year-old going like, I don't know if I want this. These are weebs. And then, well, she's kind of cute looking, and you take that first bite, and it goes straight to crippling off-brand addiction. The story of my life. No, I don't regret it at all there. You know, we all had to start somewhere. And in this wonderful circle of weebs, you know, I think about 50% of anime fans sometimes may come from Offbrand. There's gotta be like a legit statistic to this. I'm actually curious now. Look at this here. We have weebs and normies, and the weebs of the new Elon Musk truck. And then learn Japanese at school like a normal guy. And then learn Japanese from Offbrand. Oh. Elon Musk, please. Now I wonder if there is somebody who strictly learned Japanese from Offbrand doujins or anime. Like, there's gotta be at least one person out there, but do you really think they'd be able to hold a normal conversation? Browsing doujins like a boss. Finding the parody section, which is, you know, sometimes people want to see something. And finding your parents Wakome. And then the best fap you had to, okay. Well. Look, man, I know sometimes you guys are going there and you want to see your pure waifus violated and whatnot. That's fine, because at the end of the day, everyone is just going to say, yeah, don't loot it, and secretly mean, yes, loot it. You have shippers, and the anime community is saying, screw you. And you have meme accounts with different opinions of you, and we're going, screw you too. And then off-brand artists saying, oh, you're cool. we like, yeah, you're cool. It's nice to see you, man. Hey, yeah, nice. Look, if there's one thing that has been a constant pillar of support in the entire anime industry, it's gotta be those off-brand artists there. Nothing but blatant respect for every single one of you beautiful godsends. Me at 12 years old, discovering some anime, just having a good time, being evil and 12 years old. And then blowing up behind me is, ooh, some fancy fireworks of Offbrand. Now, everyone keeps telling me that I should watch Has Been Hotel, possibly even do some memes about it, and I'm like, I'm open to the suggestion. It's not quite anime, but I think it kind of like goes in with the anime fan base, to sort of say, just kind of like Smash Bros and other things, so maybe I can work something about that. These pillars are so thick. There's like a pillar from a game. Yeah, that's pretty thick. The pillars from Demon Slayer, yes. And then the Pillar Men. Oh, please. All right. Okay. Now you got me. Oh, now you got me. Look, there's all sorts of different off-brand stuff out there. But probably one of the most sophisticated tastes that you could possibly have is looking up some JoJo ones. Those are different. Alright, so we have a Pokemon Kazuma chart where at level 50 he goes into Rance, and then with some sludge he goes into an anime that's going to be coming out somehow where it's really messed up what happens in that, and then with the normal you give him a steel like thing and he turns into, of course, Naofumi the Shield Hero. Okay, I kind of enjoy this here. It's a kind of interesting chart. Okay, and here I thought the anime about raiding, like, Monster Girl off-brand houses was going to be weird. Well, what about the poison guy That one's kind of more messed up, but at least in a darker sense, and somehow that made an anime. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go about. Have you ever watched Offbrand? And 82% said yes, and 18% said no. And then, what are you gay? What are you gay? Oh, well, don't be like that. Look, the 18% could just be innocent people. Like my girlfriend Ashley, who never actively sought out watching Offbrand, and she doesn't really have any interest in it either. Don't worry, I'm working on it. This guy is like you. He has the face of a virgin. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Oh, and the Offbrand Protagonist, yes, yeah, those never really stayed with the V card very long. Now, as for the artist of Nagatoro, his ability to draw females is certainly interesting, to say the least, and of questionable origins of how he came about with that skill. It's just, wonder what, anime when I'm watching, and it's like imagination, and then anime when my parents come in, ooh, SpongeBob, no, I didn't know, I'm having flashbacks to the Kana, Patrick. Look, if you're gonna give me nightmares, I might as well give you nightmares. Like SpongeBob as a hentai protagonist. I'm ready, I can't wait to put my Krabby Patty between your buns. Yeah, I don't think a dirty talking SpongeBob was ever a good idea. Aren't fudas just booby traps? I worry about you sometimes, kid. That's actually a really good pun. That's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting such a good pun, but that's a good pun, and I'm surprised that I haven't actually tweeted anything like that before. It's a crime. Watches anime at grandma's house. You need to grow up and stop watching cartoons. You're a goofy boomer, yeah! Oh no. Oh man, more SpongeBob memes, great. Okay, this last one wasn't really an Offbrand meme, but you know what? Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed some quality Offbrand humor here. If you guys enjoy this, like getting a few chuckles from very sophisticated humor, only the most sophisticated for all of you weebs out there, then definitely slap that like button. Subscribe. Make sure you never miss one of these. We're actually doing pretty good. Like I've only had to delete 2 videos of these series here, so might as well keep trying and trucking here, lads. And I'll see all of you beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother.